Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. So I want to apologise. I've been having not really bad technical issues, but I've been having some technical issues with the video that I've been trying to edit. I've finally got it to work, so this is Lauren from the future. Lauren from the past is going to show you how she uses her iPhone. No, I did say on the page that I was hopefully going to upload it like on Sunday. Or was it on Saturday? It was either Saturday or Sunday. And I couldn't upload it because my iPad is being a bit of a... You finish the sentence. And so I've been having technical issues. So hopefully this video will work and I'll be showing you how to use my iPhone. Enjoy! Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Before I start this video, I want to apologise. In the UK at the minute we're having a bit of a blustery day and I think it's Storm Hannah or something like that. So if you hear any strange, I don't know how to explain it, but noises, like really strange. It's not even a whistling noise either, like when the wind sort of goes against my window. I don't know, it does this weird noise. Anyways, I'll point it out if it does it. So yeah, so I said not yesterday, I said Friday that I was going to upload this yesterday, but, no, not Friday, Thursday, sorry, yesterday was Friday. I said Thursday that I was going to upload this yesterday, but I didn't film yesterday, so anyways, today I'm gonna explain to you how I use my iPhone. In the previous video I said that I was using my iPhone to read out some questions, and I said that I would do a video on how I use my iPhone. So I have an iPhone 8, I had to think then. I have an iPhone 8 and here's my case. Hopefully you can see. I'm trying to align it with the camera, but if you can't see, sorry, but it's basically a glittery case. I can't actually remember the colour, even though I only ordered it a couple of weeks ago. My other case was falling to pieces, even though my other case was quite a nice case. It had like blossoms on it, like tree blossoms, and it was a nice case, but like I just said, it was falling apart, so I couldn't. I still kept it just in case, like, you know, I need a backup case and I don't really need to use. It was basically only the pockets that was like falling apart. The rest of the case was semi-okay, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to get a new case because I need it. So yeah, I have an iPhone 8, 64 gig model iPhone 8, and I use it like anybody else does. So well, I say I use it like anybody else does. I do everything that everybody else does, apart from I play different games to everybody else. So on an iPhone, on every Apple product nowadays, well, I think you can go so far back as 2009, if not further. But every Apple product, even the Apple Watch has this. In the accessibility settings, there is something called VoiceOver. Turn it on, you get a screen reader. Hey. So VoiceOver reads out everything that's on the screen. So you know, it reads icons, text, stuff like that. So I'm going to show you how VoiceOver works. I'm just going to unlock my phone, turn it up a bit. I love this phone, it's quite loud. See, VoiceOver would be louder, but I've got the volume for VoiceOver turned down. I'm just going to adjust my speech rate. Because fellow VI people will understand this, but I have my speech quite fast, and I don't know the reason why, but one, people can't understand it, and two, I've just grown to get it faster and faster.
Red word carrot actions.
So like I said, VoiceOver is found in settings.
Page settings. 1. Settings. Wi-Fi. No. Do screen to general.
General.
Selected settings. Back accessibility.
Accessibility.
Button. Selected general. VoiceOver.
And then VoiceOver, and you just
Accessibility.
toggle it on or off. There is a shortcut that you can set up as well that enables VoiceOver with the home button. So you can triple click the home button and it will turn on and off VoiceOver. You can actually set it up to turn on and off any accessibility setting. So my mum has got multiple accessibility settings on her phone, because sometimes I use VoiceOver on her phone if she wants me to look at something, but she also uses the magnifier, so she needs, you know, a few settings on her phone. So as I mentioned, VoiceOver is just a screen reader. It will read everything on my screen. So if I swipe to the left,
messages, App Store, iTunes Store, camera, photo, reminder clock.
it'll go through all the icons, and it's the same if I swipe to the right.
Remind photo, camera, double.
You can switch pages as well with a gesture, and it's 3 fingers to the left.
Page 3 of 3.
Yeah. And then 3 fingers to the right
Home.
if you want to go back. And within VoiceOver, there's also something called Braille Screen Input, and it essentially is another keyboard that you can use, and it turns your phone into a Braille keyboard. I love this because I can type a lot faster. To activate icons, you literally just double tap them to select them, or you know, you can split tap if you're exploring by touch. Exploring by touch is literally just dragging your finger across the screen.
Wallet, App Store, double tap to open. FaceTime, App Store, photos, double tap to.
Just like that. So yeah, it basically reads out anything. You know, I use Facebook and Instagram just like everybody else. I watch YouTube videos, read comments just like everybody else. You know, it's... I think without my iPhone and my iPad I would be completely lost. I did a video a while back on apps I use on a daily basis to help me, but that video was really rubbish and I need to refilm it. I wasn't really in the state of mind, like full state of mind to film videos, and I was just doing it
Screen dimmed.
to get one out there. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about VoiceOver other than you can turn off the screen.
Screen curtain on.
And it becomes a blank screen. Where's my iPad? And then I can show... Move away from the camera. Yeah, it becomes a blank screen and you can turn it back on.
Screen curtain off.
I did this to my boyfriend the other day and he was trying to use my phone and he says, I can't see your screen, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off, so I had to turn off VoiceOver. And I was like, I've told you the gesture. It's a triple tap with 3 fingers. Come on. But yeah, even my boyfriend has VoiceOver turned on his phone, like with the shortcut. So if he needs to show me something, he literally just briefly turns on VoiceOver, shows me, and turns it back off again. I love it. I mean,
screen dimmed.
You know, like I said, without my iPhone, I would be completely lost. And there are some apps that help with my vision loss, and then I just use normal apps like anybody else would. And it can read, you know, just in case someone asks, oh, can you see images with it? No, I can't, but because there is some, in Facebook and Instagram, there is something called alt text, and it describes the picture for you, albeit it's very basic and doesn't So it turned out my iPad had just run out of storage. Thanks, iPad. I only have a 16 gig iPad, so it regularly runs out of storage. I can't remember what I think I was talking about alt text. So alt text is something that Facebook and Instagram have implemented into their accessibility. I wish Twitter would do the same. And it allows screen readers to describe the picture for you, but it's a very basic description. It'll literally just say one person smiling, or like one person close up taking selfie, or image may contain dog. And it's very, very basic, but you can also now edit the alt text, which I do quite a lot because I do have... Oh, who's just gone out? I did not know. I do have, visually impaired friends, so I often edit the alt text on both Instagram and Facebook. Not so much on Instagram because I don't see too much of a point, because I don't use Instagram very often, so there aren't a lot of pictures that I put up there, and if there are, they're mainly of me, so I think people can work that one out. Or I just caption the picture well enough to know what the picture is. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about how I use my phone, other than if you would, like to have a go at voiceover yourself, I strongly encourage you to. Just don't forget to double tap things to activate them. If you want to type, double tap every single letter, unless you've used voiceover before, then you'll know to use braille screen input because it's a lot quicker. Or you can touch type. I have thought about adding the touch type thing into my voiceover settings again, because I can't touch type, but sometimes my boyfriend uses my phone and he doesn't want to turn off voiceover. He has done that a couple of times, and I felt like saying to him, oh, do you want me to turn on touch type? And then you could just tap every single letter that you're typing. Because there are occasions where we type stuff to each other and we just use one phone. If we're in a situation where we don't want anyone else to hear and they can't understand voiceover, so, they don't know what we're typing. So yeah, I'm going to do another video on those apps I use for, those visually impaired apps, because that video was rubbish, and I keep saying I'm going to take it down. I am going to take it down this time. So yeah, all that's left to say is have fun messing around with voiceover. There are loads of different voices that you can get as well. But I mainly only use a few voices because quite a lot of them are quite annoying, so I don't really use many of them. So yeah, all that's left to say, I guess, is I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you some insight into how I use my iPhone. Please check out my other videos, and if you're new around here, please subscribe. That would mean a lot. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, all that usual stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.